pre-independent Belize, as seen through the eyes of former U.S. Peace Corps volunteer Ted Cox, was launched this morning at the Leo Bradley Library. The book, titled When British Honduras Became Belize, a Peace Corps Memoir 1971 through 1973, dates back to 40 years ago. But it wasn't until around 2011 that Cox decided to commit the photos and fond memories of his 2-year stay to writing.
I decided to, about 3 years ago, work on putting the information together. I reached out to reacquaint old Belizean friends, told them what I was working on, interviewed them, got my pictures organized, got the work things out, the letters, and started reading them and putting them down in the computer chronologically to make sense. And then I knew I was onto something, and took about 1.5 years to get it into a book, which any person writing a book, it's a matter of writing and re-editing, writing, re-editing. You rewrite maybe 15 to 20 times. And during those rewrites, I kept reaching out to people that would help me critique and to try to mold it into, as best I could, into a true picture. 40 years, memories change. You come up with maybe new stories in your head, and I wanted to avoid that as much as possible and stick to the written word and to collaborate, which I did.
The publication is endorsed by the Institute for Social and Cultural Research, copies of which have been donated to the National Library Service for public perusal. According to Cox, he had to return to a frame of mind that preceded modern Belize in order to detail his experience as a Peace Corps in the early 70s.
To do this book, I had my head back for many years ago, and I was talking, and everything we referred to was what was actually going on 40 years ago. And I really, other than watching the news a little bit about current Belize, all of my head was in the past, so I could try to just get that perspective as clear as I could, and not be influenced by other things that's happened since then. So I'd have to say that my main focus was to try to present the picture as close as I could to what I recalled back then, and that I could get verified with friends.
When British Honduras Became Belize, a Peace Corps Memoir 1971 through 1973, is also available for purchase locally. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.